he disguises it well. So I think that's where that his talent lies. He disguises what he's going to do. Nice rip. Ripken takes it home.
Ripken in the middle. He can't get a ball in the middle against Rick. He is going to eat it up.
Make you have that for dinner. Oh, look at that beautiful lob.
Oh, gets baseline. Spectacular. Dropped it in. Can't do it better than that.
So good. We have a saying on our team, Tao Tongvong. He and Rick were playing a match one time, and he came to the net. Tao hit a great shot, went to Rick, and he pointed his fist pump, and he said, "All day, Rick, all day." So anytime one of us does a good shot, we always say, "All day long, let's go, all day." So that little lob right there, we would have said all day.
9-3-2, lob serve. That's Andren's favorite shot, that forehand roll. Does not bring it over the net there.
10-3-2.
And we've got a game point.
It looked a little tentative. No finish there. Could be nerves.
Point.
Yeah.
There it is, 11-3. In command in the first, the Indy Drivers. We'll see what the response is from the Picklers in the second. We'll be back from the National Pickleball League Championship.
This is Corona Premier. Just 90 calories and 2.6 grams of carbs. It's a light beer that... Wait, this is a light beer? But we shouldn't really tell people about... Right, that's why I'm here. Sorry. Corona Premier, and unexpectedly, light beer.
NPL National Championship. Also, just a shout out to a couple more of our sponsors. Julian Coffee Roasters, purpose-driven coffee, locally roasted. As we begin game two, the Picklers need this one to remain alive. 11-3 Indy in the first. They finished the first with 8 consecutive.
Bye-bye, ball.
Thera Ice, cold compression therapy. Get back to what you love to do. NPL brought to you by Thera Ice. Visit theraice.com. Good attack by Andren. TheraIce.com, by the way. Coupon code NPL20 for 20% off your order at Thera Ice. TheraIce.com. THERAICE.
1-1-1.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Second serve.
Gotta be ready, Rich.
Yeah, what a shot by Lopez. Credit Andren on that point. He played a ball deep. He was fading into the wall. Came into the net. Talking about his youth and his speed.
Yeah.
Came all the way back to get that drop shot. Tremendous
so long
athlete.
Too. He is.
Oh. The Witskin holler there. He's upset with himself.
Wants
Can't
that
believe he
back.
missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
2-1-2.
Oh, there's that lob again.
Side
A little
out.
shallow this time, but still worked.
Yeah, get the big man moving backwards. He does. Very agile, Saad is, but yeah, talk about mixing up speeds. And look at that attack. Out of the air, in rhythm. It's Ripskin.
So solid.
Two, 2-1. Second serve.
So there's the team score, 3-1 Indy.
2-2-2.
Elimination round. The winner plays on tomorrow in the semifinals.
Yeah, that'll be a good matchup. We've tied Oklahoma City OKC Punishers twice. We've lost in a tiebreaker. So we're hoping to get that chance to match up. What a shot. Ain't coming back.
Rick
Not today.
He's shaking his head. Don't test that.
Not today.
Not going to work.
You. Here. Rich. Here.
Interesting. This is my first time back with the referees telling us where we're supposed to stand, so it's very interesting now. Still in the habit of asking what our score is and are we in the right place.
Nice to have them confirming that,
Sure.
isn't it, Maribel?
Yeah, you know,
Side out.
50 plus champions pros.
We need help, is that what you're
I
saying?
say all the time I need my ginkgo biloba. Little memory there. I'm just kidding.
2-3-1. Point.
Big serve there.
2-3-1.
Witzkin upset with himself.
I mean, it would be great unless I could use the ball.
Yeah, the serve is so important. You know, they just used to talk about serve getting it in, but man, the serve can set up your third ball, and if you just drive it, it's important. Good hard serve. It's effective.
4-3-1.
Let's take a look at this serve by Saad. Really generates some spin on that. Ooh, what a save by Lopez, because Saad, his attack looked like that was going to earn him a point.
4-3-2.
That will not make it over. Lopez doing his share of attacking as well. He's picking his opportunities, isn't he, Mary Beth?
Yeah, he is, which is smart. I mean, that's smart play. You play until you get the ball you want, and then bye-bye ball. And he's good at that. He's good at taking his time, waiting for his shot.
3-4-2.
I have to steal it momentarily.
Look at that defense.
And finally, Andren with the Ernie.
You think you got Rich, though, and, you know, he comes back. He just a great defensive guy. You think you've got him, and ball comes back. Oh,
Second serve.
beautiful setup.
Thunder Lopez, he's got terrific hands, background in soccer, baseball, racquetball, football.
4-3-2.
Yeah,
I
he
think
can do it all.
foosball, too. You know, the table foosball? I think he's a foosball champ.
A foosball champ.
Yeah.
Point.
That's something different. but I believe it with his timing and hands.
I didn't even know they had that. But I guess they have everything.
Out of the air, up Sace.
Yeah,
With
he
a
charged
big
that
holler.
one.
Timeout Indy, 6-3-2, 1 minute.
And that will force a TO timeout from Indy. Getting back to our sponsors, good idea. Actual energy the way nature created it. Better energy, balanced blood sugar, zero caffeine. Also first, pickleball sock, the official sock of the NPL pickleball, loved by pro and amateur players. You can shop at NPL Pickleball Store. NPL Pickleball Store, by the way. Perkins Coie Sports Group is proud to serve as a trusted advisor to the NPL. Represents the world's most admired sports teams, leagues, venues, licenses, and sports retailers. We help our clients solve the most challenging legal issues. Perkins Coie, a leading international firm committed to its sports industry client success. And also the Nisi Law Firm. Nisi Law Firm, proud partner of the NPL. Our firm attends to the unique legal needs of individuals retiring to the Sunshine State of Florida. And right now the Sunshine State of Florida rolling with the Boca Raton Picklers here in the second.
Yeah. 7-3-2. Side out.
A rare miss there by Andren. Looked like he was on his back heel.
3-7-1.
Drivers leading on court 7 with Fong Van and Miller.
Point.
Nice speed up there by Rich.
Rosenthal and Johnston.
4-7-1.
4-7-1.
Oh,
Point.
there goes that finger again. Not today.
5-7-1.
Yeah, risky to test Witskin down the middle.
I'd say it's a little bit crazy.
5-7-1.
Risky, crazy.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Point.
And Rick watches that drop wide. Indy right back in it here in the second.
Yep, start your engines. It ain't over yet.
6-7-1.
ATP, Rick
Second serve.
questions it.
Oh, it looks like it touched his paddle at the same time the ball touched the ground.
7-2.
That's interesting.
Very close.
6-7-2.
6-7-2.
Point.
And we are tied. The ball movement by Indy's really picked up since the timeout, Mary Beth.
Yeah, I love it. You know, as we sit here and watch this slow game, I always love to see who's going to speed it up first. There's a lot of stats out there. You know, who speeds it up first used to be able to lose the point if you sped it up first. But now these days, I think the stat is if you speed it up first, you're going to win the point. So I think the stats have changed with that. I'm not. I would have sped it up about 5 balls ago on a 7-ball rally.
That's right. And then there is a quick speed up by Rick, and a timeout. Boca Raton now. So after the timeout by the drivers, down 7-3, they answer with 6 consecutive. Mary Beth Henthorne, amazing how that works sometimes. What is your philosophy on timeouts?
Oh man, you know there's an old adage: if you lose the game and you have a timeout, shame on you. I mean, this game is all about momentum swing, and if you can do that with a timeout, yes, absolutely, take it. So I think that's what they're thinking here is to slow them down a little bit. So I love timeouts, especially when an opponent is rolling. It does sometimes turn the tide.
The driver's trying to wrap this up in 2 games.
15 seconds.
Because the rule about a timeout, you know, you get your serve in coming back. So, you know, you're just going to play kind of safe coming back into the point.
9-7-2.
Just to get your serve in. Oh. Go ball.
Side out.
Wiskin charged up to the line. Ibsace able to secure that attack.
7-9-1.
Drop it back at Rick's feet.
Yeah, the Picklers are, they're not ready to give up yet. They're not waving the white flag.
No, no.
They're going to keep coming.
7-9-2. Side out.
That's really 2 misses by Andre, and that just doesn't happen. That's why I think that these points are tight.
Yeah.
These points are so tight.
Couple of unforced errors is a good return there.
Yeah, that's a good shot. It's glad to see him hit that as a competitor. Get back in your swing. You know, you make a mistake, and then you make another mistake, and then it starts to get in your head. Look at Rich just moving that ball around. He's so good at that. Oh, that's a good point, though.
So a couple of quick side outs. You mentioned that tendency to start to doubt yourself. And what do you think the key is to not let that creep in, Mary Beth?
You know, you just got to tell yourself, let's go. You know, let's get it. That's it. No more. Easier said than done sometimes. You know, as you start to doubt yourself, you start to get tight.
Second serve.
But I usually come out, and I know I'm not sure if this is smart, but I start ripping it. I get back to the game that I like to play.
Yeah.
What I feel comfortable with, and I like to rip it. So I think it's all about getting where you feel comfortable with your shots. Look at that.
Lobs in. Good get.
Oh, what a good point. I'm telling you, the lob is so effective. His lob is so effective.
Well, Thunder Lopez has really stepped it up here in line 1.
Oh, yeah.
Wiskin bringing the heat, paddle to the metal for the drivers.
You could feel that energy. He's going to keep going. He had it.
Indy in
All
the
the way in.
express lane now with a match point.
A little miscommunication there in the middle. It happens. A little confusion, yep.
Yeah, good speed up by Andren there, so they survive a couple of match points. Boca Raton gets it back on their paddle.
7-10-1.
Yeah, you know, even when you're down 7-10, I always say I'm never out. I always think I'm going to win, even when it's 7-10.
Second serve.
You know, it's at this point when you're down, you just, you know, you can't let off the hammer on the gas, to use an indie term. You know, you got to play your game. You can't play to lose. You got to play to win. And sometimes I think as we get down, that's something that happens.
8-10-2.
You start playing tentative and playing not to lose instead of playing to win.
That was deep. crafty drop there by Lopez. And Indy gets it back. And another opportunity to seal the match.
Let's go, Indy.
Ooh, second serve.
Risky to speed up there, but Andren got enough of it. Kept it low enough.
10-8-2.
11th point is always the hardest one to get.
And this is a big one.
Yeah.
Big point here.
Goes the master at work.
Ooh, Upsay says, let's go.
Rich was doing such a great job of building that point.
Upsay's ready for the firefight, and now Boca Raton, first serve. They run off 3 straight. We're going 3. And there's one. So pressure building here.
9-10-1.
Saad says, yeah, and it's 10-all. Here come the Picklers.
Remember, you just have to win by 1.
They have fought off 4 match points, and they've got a game point right here in the second.
That might have been selling out a little bit. Got a little lucky.
And it's Upsay
11-10.
closing it. We are going 3. What a turnaround.
2 minutes.
Third game coming your way here from Glendale.
This is Corona Premier. It's the light beer you didn't know was a light beer. Until right. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, Corona Premier and unexpectedly light beer.
Welcome back. Championship weekend here, Chicken and Pickle, Glendale, Arizona. 100K in prize money on the line. And our Pickle with Pink fundraising weekend for breast cancer research. Game 3.
Side out.
Yeah,
Yep, go ahead.
we actually have 2 women on our team that are survivors. Kim Jade, who is out of Indian Wells, California. Got diagnosed in 2006. There's about 5 of us, though, on NPL that really relished in last night's festivities and really felt like special people. Great poach across. The backhand poach.
Yeah, Upsay, when he starts being more vocal and energetic, his play rises with it. A little bit like Rick Witzkin in that way. I am with the second survivor from the Indy Drivers, Mary Beth Henthorne, also teacher and club coach at Texas A&M of pickleball.
We've actually been teaching pickleball since 1981, if you can believe that. We've had intramurals at Texas A&M since 1981 pickleball.
I had no idea. Actually.
I know. my boss, Frank Thomas, who's been such a great proponent for our program, he actually won a gold medal back then in '81. Still has his picture up on the wall.
We are in the third. It was 11-3 All-Indy in the first. They were up 10-7. Multiple opportunities to close this match. They could not do it. And now Boca the lead here in the third. Right on the line.
There's that beautiful
Saad
lob.
says, no. Oh, it's good.
Right on the line.
But Andren did get there.
Yeah. It was a good run back.
0-1-1.
Get over.
Second serve.
What do you expect to see from your side here in the third, Mary Beth?
You know, they're both strong as nails in terms of
0-1-2.
the mental game. I just expect to see them kind of shore up some of their mistakes. I like the way that they're playing the point out. They're not trying to finish too quickly. And I'm interested to see how Andren, they've been hitting to his backhand dink. So I've been interested to see. That's how they got a couple of points in game two. Not from his mistakes, but just setting the point up that way. So it does look like they're playing him a little bit.
Point.
So that's what it comes down to in this league. You know, your mistakes, you got to minimize those. And
2-0-1.
because everybody's definitely good.
Question on that ruling.
Point.
I think Rich called it out. Lopez actually agreed. He said, yeah, that was out.
3-0-1.
So a quick 3 points for the Picklers. Witskin looking for that rhythm where he can try to take this match over, and there's a good start.
What a backhand. Right at their feet. Perfect spot.
3-0-2.
And for Andren, who's tall, drink of water, man. It's a good spot.
Smart play by Andren. He poached over, very quietly snuck over at the precise time, didn't he?
Yeah, they got a good momentum push going right now.
Point.
All the momentum on the Picklers' side. You see the fist pump from Saad.
5-0-2. Side out.
For the overall play, this match more critical for Boca Raton. As you see the score, it's 4-1 in match play overall. Indy with a lead.
0-5-1.
Yeah, let's see if we can cause our own ruckus over there. Get some points back here.
0-5-2.
You know, as a team player on the Indy Drivers, it's not about you. You know, when your teammates are on the court, it makes you just as nervous.
Side out.
It's that type of energy and play which has ignited this Pickler team. Behind Saad Abzais.
Oh,
Second serve.
That ball never bounced up.
ever. Nope.
5-0-2.
Yeah, good middle spot. I love the middle. Even players that have been playing together forever, middle can cause confusion.
0-5-1.
Witzkin digging that one, turning it into offense.
On the board.
1-5-1.
ATP just missing. Rick says by an inch, half an inch.
Yeah, to do an ATP in these facilities, it's pretty special because it's tight. A great facility though, what we're in right now. Brand new, super beautiful. He was there. He was ready for that one.
Andren says, way to get out of the way.
5-1-1.
Lopez slams it away, set up by his partner Witzkin.
Bye-bye, ball.
5-1-2. Side out.
Man, going back and forth here. I love it. This is great pickleball.
1-5-1.
1-5-1. Picklers have been stuck on that 5 number for some time. This is a critical point in this match.
Oh, Rich said, I'm not having any of that. I'm ready for you, buddy.
He's been rock solid, hasn't he, Thunder?
Yeah.
2-5-1. Second serve.
Witzkin jokes with Andren, so that was dangerous.
Yeah, maybe an inch above the net. He would have had it.
Coming to you. 2-5. 2-5-2.
Turning up the speed. Witzkin within 2 are the drivers.
It's that speed up. I love it.
So Denver trying to pick up their first victory over, looks like 10-6 in the third. Granat and Svensson.
What a great shot. Great point. Everything was set up. Moving the ball around. It's Thunder's gift.
4-5-2.
We're having a look into court 10 now. Naples, Denver. There's a match point, I believe. Now it's over to Naples.
There's a freebie. Look at that. Just like that. Andy Driver, 6'5". I mean, this game ain't over yet.
Yeah, on the
Got a lot to
changeover,
pickleball.
you got that sense because Boca jumped out 5-0, 5-1, And then they were stuck on that 5, and you could just feel Indy started to gain the confidence.
Yeah, when you get stuck on, it's hard. You're in a scoring drought. You know, you got to do something different to break that scoring drought, either stacking or just changing up just a little bit of the point. It happens a lot where you're stalled on a number. So looks like the momentum swing has gone back to the Indy drivers. Let's go, drivers. Bring it home.
So their first lead of the 3rd game here. So Mary Beth Henthorne may have to go play. Witzkin attacking, and it's 7-5.
Yeah, so thanks for letting me be on here. It's been a joy.
Thank you so much,
I
and
love watching
good luck
these
in your
two.
match.
Hey, thanks so much.
All right, Mary Beth Henthorne.
Gigamags.
Timeout, Boca Raton. David Alexander is going to go cover one of the other courts during this timeout.
Between the JBB United and Denver. Denver really needs this one to get a point on the board for the team. Just amazing cross-court dinks. Oh, Vinay.
Yeah, baby. Here we come.
So here we come. That was Scott Moore.
That's so exciting.
So exciting. And the opposite team, Jennifer LaCour, they're battling it out watching the event. So we got Dan Granat ready to serve. The overall matches, JBB is up 6-0 against Denver. Denver really needs this match to start their comeback. The dinking on display is very high level. Granat goes down the middle. Win the attack. Tueller comes in and takes it. So we got second serve. 10-9-2. This is match point. If they can pull it off. Oh, just skims the net cord. And we're back into. Oh my gosh. So Granat goes for the attack. A pretty high level attack there. And Tueller just wasn't having it. Just barely caught the line.
Yes.
And back here on center court where the drivers are on an 8-0 run. Boca Raton does have the ball back, serving. With it. I believe Naples has sealed that victory. Come from behind there on court 10. And here, there it is. Tueller and Bahuguna win it 11-10. And Witzkin celebrates here on center court as they get the serve back up 9-6 in the third. So Naples JBB United rolling
9-6-1.
over Denver, surprisingly.
Second serve.
Second serve.
9-6-2. Side out. Yes.
Hey, Dan. Turn this mic off.
6-9-1.
Speed up. Works for Saad Absace. Remember, Indy had a 10-7 lead in the second. Multiple opportunities to close it out. They are up 9-5 here in the third. Boca Raton has cut it to 2. Second serve. Boca did lead in this third game 5-1.
7-9-2.
Ooh, Saad upset with himself. It did drop a little bit low on him. The Indies got the ball back on their paddle. Looking to secure the match. Right into the body. Witskin points the paddle at Tao. He went towards the tall target, which is Antron.
Second serve.
They'll have to do it on the second. 10-7, this was the score in the second game.
10-7-2.
Great save by Absace. And that'll do it.
11-7. Winners Indy Drivers.
Lopez and Witskin in an exciting match, take it 11-7 in the third as they will push the lead to 6 for the drivers. David Alexander will be with the victors on the court. Indy continues to roll, as does Naples, as they try to advance to the semifinals here in Glendale. David Alexander, go ahead.
Okay, we are with the Indy drivers, Rick and Rich. Wow, way to make that a little more exciting than you probably wanted to, huh, Rich?
Hey, you know what? I knew going in it would be a great match. This is the thing. We're here, a bunch of pros, we're battling. So nothing, it's not about last names. It's about making it happen. So hats off to those guys. They played great. They battled us, made us dig deep. And I'm thankful that Rick and I mean, we have good chemistry, and we know no matter what happens, we're never out at any point. So that's how we play.
So with that good chemistry, Rick, how important was it to have the regular season to figure out the pairings that kind of switched throughout the season to develop in the championship?
First of all, congratulations to Stefan and Saad. They did play an amazing match. There's no doubt the first 5 weekends, toying with our teammates and partnerships and chemistry worked really well. As you guys see, Rich is such a good setter, dropper, lover. He's got all the touch, all the feel, and then I like to kind of come in for the easy stuff and eat the dessert, as you can tell. So anyway, we love playing with each other, and we've got a lot of great male teammates, and we're interchangeable parts. Well, that's the beauty of our team, is at 1 to 9, we've got 9 interchangeable parts, and it's a fun jigsaw puzzle to figure out.
In that, I have to apologize, in that very first match where I did the interview, I messed up the audio. So I want you to tell us about the charity event we had last night and how important it is.
Yeah, I could talk about that all day, and I do want to reiterate what I said in that first interview, and that is that last night we had 5 survivors from the NPL driving in on a golf cart to a obvious ceremony that they deserve, and 2 of the survivors spoke and told their personal stories, and boy, what an inspiration it was to all of us. We raised a ton of money last night, and NPL's partnership with the Chicken and Pickle and then USA PA, it was unbelievable how we were able to blend a ton of players, and thank you to all the pros that volunteered their time to come and commit, and we raised a lot of money by Play with the Pro, and we had a $10,000 anonymous donation from one of our players. That's just unbelievable. It's the spirit of the NPL.
That's great. I love playing in the NPL. Indy drivers are up 6-1 now. We have to get to that magic number, which is what number?
9.
Magic number 9 closes it out. So congrats. Way to go, Indy drivers.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Paddle Tech, and thank you, Airfeed, and thank you, Westgate, for letting us use their facility yesterday.
Right. Hey, shout out to Gearbox. This new weapon they put in my hands is amazing. I played with the same paddle for 5 years. I just changed it. So great things coming.
One of our sponsors, Gearbox. Let's go. Great job.
This is Corona Premier. Just 90 calories and 2.6 grams of carbs. It's a light beer that... Wait, this is a light beer? But we should really tell people about... Right, that's why I'm here. Sorry. Corona Premier, and unexpectedly, light beer.
Okay, National Pickleball League. This is the championship weekend, everybody. We're in Glendale, Arizona. And right now, Naples JBB is rolling. And a lot has to do with this young lady right here, a.k.a. 007. What is the secret? What is behind this? I'm supposed to lean in for it.
Oh. What's
Here
that?
we are.
The secret, I don't know. We just came out hungry, and we knew Denver's tough, and we've beaten them, fortunately, knock on wood, each time, but it's been close. And so we just came out real hungry and really focused and had great team conversations. And, you know, our team is really strong and really tight and good friends, and we've all improved so much. So just a lot of good camaraderie, I feel like. So this will be a good match.
Yeah, you have built 7 victory tunnels.
Is it 7? I thought it was 8, maybe.
Well, you may have built 8, and if so, we would need our update our scoreboard.
Oh, okay.
9 is the magic number. You get to 9,
magic,
so
yes.
when you see 9 up there on the scoreboard, it is over, and you guys will be advancing to semifinals tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, so here is the potential outlook of that bracket. Now, you see Naples, you will take on the number 1 seed and the heavy favorite,
Right.
Austin Ignite.
Yeah.
If you win here today, which looks good right now. And the other
Yeah.
side, OKC waiting for the winner of Indy and Boca Raton. Drivers up in the driver's seat, so to speak, 6-1 there.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty good spanking over there. But we have a better spanking, so far. Never talk too soon.
Sperling turning up the speed.
That's right.
So how did you win that last match? Looks like Denver was about to get on the scoreboard finally. How did you pull it out? Did you see what was going on over there in Court 10?
It was incredible. We were down 9-10, and Denver kind of tanked one in the net on a return, and it just changed the whole momentum, and we came away with 2 points and won at 10-11, or 11-10. So it was exciting.
Well, Denver, this duo of Moore and Fliegerman has virtually been unbeatable.
Right.
Fliegelman, 27-13 overall. His record on the season. Scott Moore, 24-8.
I gave him 2 of those 8s. But he gave me 2 as well.
I think anybody would take an even, balanced matchup against Scott Moore.
I
Not
agree.
many people can
Yeah.
claim that.
I agree.
A Hall of Famer.
Especially in mixed doubles. It's like he's big.
And Denver has to have this one. And for your Naples side, John Sperling, David George, your number 1 men's doubles team, very solid.
Good.
That was
Good
out.
leave.
What do you like about this team of George and Sperling?
Sperling, George is consistent, but Sperling is constantly coaching, and George, he gets really nervous, but I think that he's really grown a lot this year, and but he's just so consistent, and so I think Sperling just wants him to create balls that doesn't set up so many errors, and so I think they've really worked well together this year. It was a rough couple 3 weekends, and then they really figured it out, so they've been doing well together.
David George, who won the NPL Combine, really new to the sport, the former All-American tennis player from Wheaton College, but also played soccer and volleyball in college. So he even beats you. That's a 3-sport. You're only a 2-sport star.
Wow, I need to step it up.
So I don't know that Naples was expecting David George to be on the 1 line as kind of a new player.
Right.
And he has progressed that quickly.
He sure has. Yeah, he's done a great job. Because, a lot of us didn't know, who David was. And he wasn't like, since he's new, 52 as well, right? So, got to make those.
Well, what a better kind of mentor and coach to play with than John Sperling.
Absolutely. What's up, Matt and Dra?
So 3-2, more Fliegelman. And if you're more Fliegelman, I think one of the challenges is kind of getting yourself up for this. You know your team is down 7-0.
Right.
I mean, you have to have it, but it is deflating. You see
is.
that up on the scoreboard.
Very.
The helpless feeling for these two stars. And that lands.
Yeah.
What a drive from Sperling.
He's got a great drive. Practiced against him yesterday, and it was like, man, that ball just barely sears over the top of the net.
Like his slap shot from hockey days. To sports star himself, tennis and hockey.
He didn't hit that line, huh?
So the Iconics, who were, a popular kind of sneaky team to make it through here.
Oh, boy. Come on, Sperling.
They're getting trounced right now by Naples. 7-0.
Oh,
you
come
hear
on,
more
David.
say no. 5-3 Iconics. A rare miss from Moore. And all the drama coming into this weekend. This was not expected. Kind of two blowouts right now that we're having.
Yeah, because, I think Denver never had all of their players. They had Dan Gano and so on really on paper, I thought they were going to be killing everyone.
Yeah, everybody was fearing this team, including me. And Hammer Mike, the odds maker, also put them at 8-1. So really the third favorite to win this championship.
Right.
Hammer Mike set the odds: Austin 1-1, Indy Driver 6-1, Denver 8-1. He's got Naples at 12-1.
Yeah.
OKC 10-1, Boca 14-1.
Oh, nice get from Fliegelman.
Fliegelman, ATP. First ATP we've seen pulled off today, I think.
Oh, nice.
With the narrow walls, too. Not much room over there, right?
Right. It is narrow over there for sure. And with double refs.
It was quite a match that you participated in, playing with your partner, Mary Helen Atkins, and defeating Eva Welscher, Helen Wilhelm in 3.
That's right. It was fun. It was really good points. We all had a good time.
Yeah, that was definitely a friendly competition.
Yeah.
Great look at the Hall of Famer, Scott Moore.
David's playing real tight right now.
Trying to loosen himself up.
Yeah.
Somebody tell him that his team's up 7-0.
Right.
You
Just
can
go
take a
have some
deep
fun.
breath, have some fun. Right?
Exactly. He just needs to start ripping it. It always gets the jitters out.
That's your solution?
Yeah.
Remedy to that?
Yeah.
You're being tight, just let it loose, let
Yeah.
it fly, huh?
Drive it and then hit a fish shot. Drop. It's a big dink. He just got out of the air.
More attacking.
I've been on the receiving end of that. It's not pleasant.
Nothing gets by you, though, 007.
I don't know. I don't have to play him today. I have to play Fliegelman and Helen if it goes to that, so. Oh.
That is wide. Set up by Fliegelman. Great ball movement.
Sperling might as well pull out a magazine over there. He's not seeing a lot of balls.
That is in. What a reset by
man.
Sperling.
He always puts a lot of little.
Then he missed the easy one and
Yeah,
waved his hand.
I know, right?
Yeah, the big man can move.
He can. Oh boy.
Oh, what a
nice.
get.
Yeah. Nice
And David
job.
George.
I like that they are not putting. They're putting David George with his forehand in the middle, and that's. I wanted them to do that. Let him dink with more cross court in their backhand battle.
There's more reaching in to finish game one.
that was
11-3. That was quick.
Man.
Statement made by the Iconics as they look to come back. But first they got to pick up their first win. Moore and Fliegelman trying to do that. We'll be back for the second here from Glendale, Arizona.
This is Corona Premier. It's the light beer you didn't know was a light beer. Until right. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, Corona Premier, an unexpectedly light beer.
I know. I thought you had that at first, and then John thought you should switch it. Oh.
Back to work.
And we are back. Set number 2 or game number 2. David George serving.
Oh, come on. Come on, Sperling. You need this.
What was it like this morning when Naples, you pick up that first win? Is it almost contagious as teams start to win? You build the entire team gaining that confidence, Kim?
Absolutely. And sometimes you don't even know who's winning, because you're playing in your own match. And so I think we had 3 matches kind of going on at once. So it was kind of nice to, have them, win, boom, boom, boom. So that was a good thing to see, because I did go 3 games. So that brought us a couple wins quickly. So, yeah, so it is contagious. It helps. And we got all kinds of, musical instruments brought in, and
what kind of musical instruments?
Like drums and
yeah,
tambourines. So when we're winning, I'm sure you've heard it throughout the whole chicken pickle.
I got to take the headset off every now and then.
Oh, come on, get to that line, Sperling.
Yeah, Fliegelman catches Sperling in transition, so it is 1-0 here in the second.
Oh, boy.
What a drive by Sperling.
He pulled that out of his drawers. That was
Morgan
beautiful.
Only applaud. Bob Stroman came over in between games just to make sure that we had the delay on with 007 sitting next to me.
No, I'm so filtered. More filtered than Julian Coffee. One of our great sponsors.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
More
Man,
turning up the
that's
speed.
beautiful.
Sperling prepared.
There we go.
So good start quality for JBB United here in the second. I think that was in. Sperling just couldn't pull the trigger. He had no room.
Yeah, he didn't. Couldn't tell.
The end of the Corona Premier sign.
He didn't know if it was in or out. Oh, nice drop there, David George.
Beautiful drop by the professor. Notre Dame professor of philosophy and ethics. Denver gets the ball back, trailing by 3.
Fliegelman puts a lot of spin on that ball and makes people pop it up higher when you're blocking that ball. It's pretty. Ooh.
That one had John talking to himself. So he coaches everybody, including himself?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. John's not shy of any words whatsoever. Even 7 o'clock in the morning, we're all sitting around, and he's a run-on sentence. He's a great guy, though. He's a lot of fun. I've gotten to be really good friends with him, and but he is the kindest person. Oh, nice. Yep, get up.
Hook shot.
Yep.
And then Moore finishes. Fliegelman from the baseline end to end. That's an example of why he's such a terrific singles player.
Absolutely. A big, tall forehand. He has like long monkey arms.
Yeah, Moore does, right? What a great reach.
Yeah, great reach. Ball on.
So Denver racing back to tie this at 3. It's a nice return by George, slicing into the body of Moore. Drivers are now up 8-1, Kim.
Oh, boy.
Naples up 7-0. ATP,
Oh,
David
nice.
George.
There we go.
I feel like the Fighting Irish marching band should be playing
That's right.
after that shot.
Nice.
And George pushes that volley down the line for a winner.
Nice.
Ooh, that is too
Way
good.
to go, big guy.
Yeah, quick hands. Hands of the bear. The bear claw,
The
huh?
bear claw. He's got some really crafty shots.
David George playing with immense confidence right now, Kim.
That's right. It is. It is there. He knew most likely Moore is going to speed that up.
Nice run here by Naples after Denver had tied it at 3.
I keep catching Sperling looking over at the scoreboard to see if our team won or not. I think he should just play his match.
Yeah, he even looked up at the score on that one.
I did. Yeah, right. Before he hit the overhead.
You're listening to David Alexander as he goes to cover court 7.
It's only 4-1 right now. What is he talking about? Court 10, there's a closer closeout.
Fliegelman wins that exchange here on center court. Three, 7-1.
Oh, nice.
Fortuitous. That snaked over the tape.
It sure did.
Landed in. Fliegelman checks the
Poor
right
Fliegelman.
arm.
Fliegelman always
Took
is so.
took down the sports sync sign over there.
Last time he cut his finger is because he can move and get so many balls.
Are we just going to...
We're looking live at court 7. David's over there.
Dan, tell us when you cut to us.
David Alexander on court 7. David, you with us?
I'm here, and we got a great barn burner of a match here. We have the Indy drivers looking to close out the Boca Raton Picklers. If Indy can win this match right here, they will secure their spot into the weekend.
Yeah, Oklahoma City Punishers waiting for the victor of that, so that would be a 2-3 matchup, David.
Exciting. Me being a part of the Oklahoma City Punishers, we were actually looking, kind of expecting the drivers, just because of the odds that you said earlier. They were going to be the one that could probably take this match. So I'll try to get a score. I know we're getting close. Okay, we're at 7-1 for the drivers. Just some fantastic cross-court dinking.
Yeah, playing the guy. Rochelle's really playing well these days. Oh.
So just out wide. So we're at a second serve.
Rochelle played that point so well.
So we're at 1-7-2. Wow, great defense. Oh, out the side. Hits the line. It's good. We have a side out. Indy drivers just need 4 more points to secure the victory, the team victory, and face the Oklahoma City Punishers. Yeah, that's not coming back, that one. So Bradley with a nice, out to the side, dink, set up the overhead. We just need 3 more points for the drivers. Great shot by Williams.
Oh, John.
We're at match point right here. We have a timeout. We'll come back after the timeout.
Great coverage over there. David Alexander roaming the chicken and pickle here in Glendale. We're back here on center court. In the second game here, Denver winning the first, Naples ahead in the second. Scott Moore finishing.
Wow, Scott played great that point. Kind of a couple nice lobs in there.
So Denver back to within 2. There was 3 all, Naples scoring 4 consecutive. Now Denver coming back.
Okay, we're back on court 7. This could end the match. Oh, and that's it. The Indy drivers secure the victory and the team match for the day, hitting the magic number of number 9. So let's get Rick's thoughts here. Team just wrapped it up. What do you think? You didn't even see it. You got the magic number 9.
I tell you what, I love my teammates, win or lose, but honestly, Boca has so many good players on their team. They really got better as the season went along, and every match I saw was 3 games and super close. So let's be real, this wasn't as bad as the score might indicate, because they're a really talented team. So I'm super proud of my team. I'm super proud of our owners, Phil and Paula, and I'm proud to represent the city of Indianapolis, because we all love Indianapolis, right? Okay. So
you guys wrapped up the victory there for the whole team. I don't know if you knew that, but that's how important you got it to magic number 9. What's your thoughts?
Well, I did peek over and I saw that 8, and I also saw the 1, and I was responsible for that 1. So I'm feeling a little bit of redemption now. I'm feeling a little bit of redemption. It was nice to get the clincher.
You guys played great, and we're going back. We're going back to court number 8. Great job, Indy drivers.
Thank you, David. Congratulations to the Indy drivers. They will face up against OKC Punishers tomorrow.
And Naples is doing really well right now. 10-5 in the second. A little timeout here.
Yeah, that is all Denver in the first, Kim.
Right. And
but I think you called it. I mean, you said David George maybe a little tight in the first, wasn't feeling quite comfortable. He's come out very sharp in the second.
Right, very sharp. I don't think he could have probably pooped a raisin in the first.
Wait, what happened to our delay over there? So it looks like Naples will push this one to 3. Nothing coming easy for Denver here today.
That's right.
It's just a head-shaking day for the Iconics. And credit Naples. They have brought their A-game. They've come together, a really cohesive team, as you've mentioned, 007.
Definitely. We're just a big, happy family. And that really, it starts with the owner. Bob is incredible. I mean, the whole league, just raves about him. And he's thoughtful. He's, so giving to all of us and such a joy. He truly is just a joyful guy.
Yeah, he really is.
To be around.
So positive, isn't
So
he?
positive. You just want to hug him every time you get near him. So, that was a good.
I didn't really want to hug him earlier. I don't think Denver wants to hug him right now either. But looking to close Game 2, Naples.
Even though we served that, I think we served one in the net, didn't we? Oh.
Ball got up, handcuffed George just enough.
Sperling set it up so beautifully, and George had a pretty good put away there, and it caught him off guard. So. There we go.
Sperling attacking.
Huge. You know what I really appreciate is they blacked out all these windows, and even though you think, okay, it seems dark, but there's no glare, and it sure has made it really nice.
The lighting is certainly good enough to do that. You don't.
Yeah.
Right. You're seeing the ball fine, right, Kim? Out there.
Right. Absolutely. All right. Here's our chance. We need 1 point. Good blocks by George.
More quickly, right into the body.
I feel like those are going out. He's hitting them at his chest. At an angle.
The second question is, could he get out of the way?
Yeah. Good hustle. Get up there. Sperling's over there watching. I'm going to tell him. Get in! He didn't think George was going to get that ball, I guess.
Speed up, drifts deep.
All right, they better.
Yeah, Denver's still in it here in Game 2.
I know, I'm telling you. It was 10-5.
So as it happens so often, you reach that 10-point, maybe let your guard down, kind of ease up just a tad.
Wow, they're putting more on the other side. That, I don't think in pickleball history he's ever played that side. But it's smart.
Fortuitous for Denver as they remain alive here in the second, inching closer. I think it's 8-10, right? Or I'm not sure. I couldn't hear him. But they've
boy.
got another point.
That was a big swing coming in for the big man. So we are 8-1 according to the.
Yeah, it is 9-10, the score.
I meant the game.
Yep.
Games.
Games at 8-1 for Naples. I'm not going to question 007. Fliegelman splits the defense.
Yeah, they're really giving him some trouble over here.
And look at this. It looked like we were definitely going 3. Naples up 10-4, I think. Good return there by Sperling.
Oh, boy.
And that's it.
Oh, boy.
What a run to finish it by the Iconics. So
wow.
Denver stays alive.
Man.
That would have done it.
That's tough. I better go
8-2.
drink a Fireball or something to get over that.
We're going to take a look at the updated graphic of the NPL Championship bracket. There's the Indy drivers. They have advanced, defeating the Boca Raton Picklers. They'll play OKC Punishers tomorrow in the 2-3 matchup. The first of the semifinals. Well, both of the semifinals we played at 7:30. David Alexander with the Scots, Fliegelman, and more.
All
David.
right. Peace out.
Oh, wow, man. Way to make that interesting, huh? What about that game, Scott Moore?
You know, sometimes you think you're done and you have nothing to lose and you just play better. We just did. We just switched it up. We reverse stacked, tried some different stuff. Beauty of pickleball, you can always have a plan B if your strategy's not working. And believe it or not, somehow I played the right side. Scott lifted me up and we snuck that thing out.
Yeah, Kim mentioned, she goes, I don't think I've ever seen Scott on that side. So that was interesting. Just a move that you thought needed to happen. Was that Scott's idea, your idea?
It was Scott's idea. I'm kind of a virgin over there. So it was a little scary for me, but I just kept the ball in play. He finished a couple. They missed a couple. All of a sudden, we're back in this thing.
Because, Scott, you're used to playing left side, especially in mixed and probably with other male teams. But with him, you're playing right for the most part. But you're comfortable on both, correct?
Yeah, I've had some success lately playing with guys like Scott, Dave Furman, big guys that play the left really well. So I've kind of carved a little niche for myself as a right side defensive player, dinker. But I'm super comfortable on the left, and we were down 10-5. We needed to do something a little bit different and combat. Sperling was just doing Sperling things there at the end, and we needed to make Dave beat us, and we gave him a little different look. It worked.
That was great. You guys are still in it. It's pretty tight over the match. JBB has 8. The magic number is 9, but you're keeping them in it.
We wanted to do what we could for the team, Team's down today, not playing our best pickleball, but hey, we knew we had to step up. Somebody has to, and I'm hoping a bunch more people do when we get back in this.
Great job, Denver.
is Corona Premier. It's the light beer you didn't know was a light beer. Until right, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now, Corona Premier, and unexpectedly light beer.
Gearbox introduces the all-new CX-14 Ultimate Power with SST Core. All-new power band technology, delivering controlled, effortless power. All technology, every shot.
Okay, we're on court 9. Okay, we are on court 9. We have JBB United versus the Denver Iconics. This game is crucial because if JBB can pull this off, they're going to close out the match against the Denver Iconics to get to that magic number 9. They did lose the first game 11-1, but they are tied in this second game right now. If they can pull this off, they'll go to 3 and get to that magic number 9, which would seal the victory for Team JBB. Ooh, little cross-court dinking battle. JBB pulled that one out. So they're up 7-5. So we're at 7-5-2. Cross-court dinking. Let's see who pulls the trigger. Just safe shots right now. Oh, Julian just couldn't get that one. Great job. Side out. So Denver serving 5-7-1. Oh, Matt getting big in the middle. Pulls like a Roscoe shot. Roscoe Bellamy shot there. It wasn't around the post, but it was still pretty darn good. Somebody just wants to give him the point. It was so good. All right, we're at 5-7-2. Oh, out the side. Going to 6-7-2. If Denver can close this out, then they are still in the fight. JBB, the team, is up 8-2 over the Iconics. So every match the Iconics can win, Iconics can win. It's going to keep them in the match. The team play. Oh, big cross-court dink. Went out. So Denver should be 6-7, 8-7-2. No, missed drop. Ball's back on JBB side. And we're waiting on court number 8 to develop also. Once that starts, we'll switch it back to Ari in the main booth. Oh, goes for an around the post. No dice, hits the post. That's called an HTP. Hit the post, not around the post. 8-8-1. JBB still fighting. Oh, just a miss. Off-center hit. Didn't quite clear the net there. Should be 8-8-2. Got another match going on at 10. So every match for JBB is critical right now, just to try to finish Denver off. And every match for Denver is critical to try to stay in the point, try to stay in the match. 8-8-1. 8-8-1. Denver serving to JBB United. Yeah. The drop was just slightly high. Julian, hit the baseline on it. Great shot. 8-8-2. Endara with the serve. Coming over, getting big. Staying in the point. Oh! She thought it was going out. A lot of times you don't want to hit out balls. You got to practice letting them go. That one just landed probably a foot and a half in though. So we're 8-8-1 JBB. Oh, some big shots. Defended. Comes up, closes distance. Puts it into the chest of JBB. Rivera took one in the chest there. 8-8-2. So we'll see how this develops. And Dara's got a big shot. Just didn't quite go high enough to rip it. Rivera fending off. But they get the point. Critical game. So we should be 9-8-2. And now with the new rules, the ref will put you back in the right spot. You don't have to ask. She's going to put you in the spot that you're supposed to be in. 9-8-2. Oh, backhand out the side. 10-8-2. What a comeback in game 2. They lost 11-1. Okay, smart timeout. You knew that was coming. You don't want to leave any timeouts. You want to go back? Okay, we're going back to main court. We'll update you later on the third game.
All right, thank you, David. And we're back on center court. Indy and Boca. The Indy Drivers have already sealed this match. They lead it 9-1. 9 was the magic number, so they will be playing OKC tomorrow. An interesting matchup here. Backbeat and Witskin against Andren and Jennifer Dawson. Indy up early 3-2. And welcome in Missy Grant. Good to see you again, Missy. You guys are just kind of waiting to see who it will be. Will it be Naples? Looks like Naples, but Denver not out of it yet.
That's right. Definitely looking like Naples. They've had a strong morning.
So Denver took that second game over there, David Alexander reporting. So that will go 3. We'll keep an eye on it over there as Naples tries to wrap up that match to play the Austin Ignite tomorrow.
Hopefully they're going to be nice and tired. We're very rested.
That's a bit of a surprise, Missy. I mean, coming in, Denver was the favorite.
Yeah.
Even though they were the lower seed, they had their full roster together here this weekend. Everybody was fearful of some of the names and experience on that roster.
Yeah, I watched the women's this morning, and it was surprising. There was some good playing, some really strong playing from Naples. Really good positive energy from their team this morning too. Very, very cohesive.
3, 3, 1.
Chemistry was going for sure.
Yeah, those were some of the words that Kim Kessner talked about. Just the positive, how close the team was.
Yeah, I think that's really important.
Point.
The Iconics not out of it yet. We'll keep a close eye on that game 3 over there. On this court, Andre and Dawson have come back to take the lead, their first lead of the match. That ball flies deep. What type of challenge is it now if you're Boca Raton? You know you're not going to walk home with a prize. You're not going to win the championship. What is the incentive here for the Picklers?
You know, now it's just everybody playing is a gamer, and it's still on the line. I don't think anybody's, I guess they know that on the court now, but it might break the morale a little bit, but I don't think it's going to have a huge effect on play. I mean, everybody still wants to win. You know, everybody here is super competitive and still wants to go home with the victory.
Rick Witzkin talking to a fan who's rooting for Boca. He said, "You rooting for the Picklers over there behind us?" And the fan said, "Look at my hat. I got a Dolphins hat on." He's rooting for the South Florida team.
Yeah, you don't want Rick to see cheering for the other team. If you do it on the side. Sneaky about it. Yeah, this is going to be a great match right here. You know, when you see Jennifer Dawson dinking like that, you know, she's such a good driver. That when she's dinking, she's dinking with a purpose.
Bagby, nice stretch and put away. You know, we could look at it from the other side as well. Drivers already have this thing wrapped up. So for Witzkin and Bagby, they've got to find that kind of urgency and intensity, right, Missy?
That's right. And I think you'll see that.
And maybe Witzkin, he'll find something to like pick him up and to motivate. Maybe it's the fan behind him rooting for the other team. Whatever it is, he'll locate it, won't he?
That's right. Yeah, 100%. I think we all do, but some people, you know, are really aware of who's watching, and
Natalie, you have 5.
yeah, that's such a beautiful thing. I love that they changed that rule.
Right? That would have cost him a point.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a ball Witzkin wanted. He read it. Just could not execute it.
Yeah.
8-5-1. Yeah.
Bagby right down central. Second serve.
You want to keep it away from Bagby's forehand.
That one deep. So it's 2-2 in the third. How much scoreboard watching are you guys doing? You Austin, the day off, OKC, the day off, both with buys, but plenty of players here scouting, watching, cheering.
Second server.
How much watching is there? Are you pulling for a certain team? I mean, you don't have to tell us, Missy, but is there some of that going on? Hey, we'd rather play this team.
You know it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, pretty much, I know our whole team was here, at least everybody that's in town, at 10 o'clock, for the starting. And, there's some of it because, I mean, we're all, you're pulling for your friends to a degree too, but yes, there's definitely teams that you want to play more than others. But, the lineups change.
Yeah, a lot of
from
times.
Tournament to tournament too.
Right.
So
comes down to matchups too, right?
100%. Nice good shot.
Yeah, that one was in. Witzkin tells his partner. Bagby looked down. It was hard for her to see it quickly.
That was a good fair call.
Second server.
Indeed.
It's a rare miss from Jen Dawson on that forehand drive.
6-2.
Oh, good get. Just missed it.
Witzkin said, how could you do that to me? Is there a player on the women's side that you just love to watch, maybe that you kind of idolize the way they play, Missy?
These two right here. Yeah, you picked them. Oh, wow. That's great coverage by yeah, I mean, of course, Jennifer Dawson her name speaks for herself, but I love singles as well, and she's still such a strong singles player. That was my first introduction to Jennifer Dawson, but with doubles as well. I mean, she's total game. And of course, Bagby's got the tennis background as well. She's so strong.
Ooh. We'll catch you, Rick. Witzkin came all the way over, and Dawson beat him with that pace.
We almost crashed.
9-6-1.
Oh.
Second server.
Just going for the short angled serve there to kind of throw off the momentum there, just barely miss.
Point.
So we've got a game point for Boca Raton, and Bagby wants a timeout before they serve for it. Timeout at 10-6 Boca.
It's a good timeout call.
We're keeping our eye on court 9. Naples now up by 1 point in the third as they try to wrap it up. Indy has already secured their place in the semifinals tomorrow.
Yep.
Any team that you guys fear the most?
Do you really think I'm going to answer that, Hari?
One timeout remaining. Indy, 0 timeouts remaining.
I know that everybody is fearful of your side. That's a safe bet. The odds-on favorite to win it.
And, that comes with the pressure in itself too, But I'd rather, I guess, take it that way than the other. But that's the thing. I mean, you can't put it past any team here. I mean, coming into the finals weekend, who would have guessed what we've already witnessed this morning? Wow.
Ooh, Witzkin read that, put it in the pocket of Anjun.
Yeah.
So the timeout affected by Bagby.
It's a great serve.
That's what their partner Rick Witzkin just said.
Had the depth and the spin. So she does it again.
How tricky is she to play against, Missy, with all the spin?
Yeah, and that left hand, I mean,
second server.
So dominant. You can, if you notice, I mean, she runs around that backhand as much as possible, and I don't think her backhand is, not that it's that weak, but her forehand's that strong.
Oh, I think Natalie's okay. Just lost her footing there. Yeah, she's up. Nothing twisted, thankfully.
Side out.
So now Boca, the opportunity to wrap it up. Game 1. Bagby trying to shake that off.
Yeah. It looked like on that one my view was kind of blocked, but she was trying to get around that, run around her backhand.
Ooh, Witzkin jumping out of his shoes there.
Game 11.
Yeah.
So 11-8.
Focus. Timeout and change. 2 minutes.
We'll head to the second. We'll keep an eye on Denver, Naples as well. We'll take a quick break and be back here. This is the NPL.
We're back on court 9. This is an important match for the JBB United team. If they can defeat the Denver Iconics, they will cinch up the semifinals to meet the mean Austin Ignite. How about scary good Austin Ignite? Okay, so we're up 8-5. So the ref can put them back in the correct position. That's not a fault anymore. This is 8-5-2 for JBB. Uh-oh. All right, so Denver went for, hey, sometimes you got to go for that lob. The lob is a critical point, a pivotal point in pickleball right now. If you can pull it off, it's great, but sometimes it just gets flattened. So we are at 9-5. We have a timeout. I think it's 9-5-2. We'll have to wait and see. If they can close this out, if JBB Naples, JBB United can close out the Denver Iconics, they will meet Austin Ignite in the semifinals. We got Sperling doing some coaching for his team over there. So what'd you tell your team real quick?
I said get one out of the timeout, keep the pressure on them, and if we win, we're going to Sizzler.
Nice. Big spender. So this is for Sizzler money here. Oh, just a great shot. Caught him in the unwind. Couldn't make it. Rivera's got a nice dipping forehand. So this is it. This is match point. Sperling wants Sizzler. He wants this point really bad. And Dara slow playing it a little bit. 10-5-2. This could do it. This could clinch it. Kind of a mini lob serve. just a really good return. Julian's playing safe. Oh, Rivera with an amazing. Oh, and he did it. He did it. Sperling's excited for some Sizzler.
We're going to Sizzler, baby. We're going to Sizzlers.
I might be. Hey, great job. So you guys did know. Oh, there you go. Do your thing.
What a day for Naples JB United. And Missy, there is your opponent for tomorrow.
Absolutely. They are pumped.
And there
ready
is
to
the
go.
updated bracket. David's going to talk to the victors before they head through their tunnel. David.
All right, great job. Obviously, you knew what that game meant, what that match meant. Okay, some people don't know or don't want to know, but you guys knew that if you win that, you close it out for JBB, and your day is over, except we're going to play out the rest of the games.
Yeah, but we're going to go to Sizzlers. That's what I was playing for. I wanted to go to Sizzlers. Okay.
So what's the deal with the Sizzler? Because Sperling was saying that before.
He said if we win it, we're going to Sizzlers.
Are there even Sizzlers anymore? I think he's saving his money.
I don't know, but I don't care.
That's what I said. Let's do it.
Great job. A lot of character. My partner showed all the character in the world, and that's what got us the W, period.
Great discipline. I saw your dinks keeping it in play, letting Rivera get his big lefty in there.
Yes. That's all it takes is get him set up. He'll do his thing. Boom.
Yeah.
Congratulations to JBB United.
This was absolutely a reward for this team that has evolved the way they have, and we couldn't be happier for the team players, and we're excited about taking on Austin tomorrow. So we're going to have our hands full tomorrow.
Going to try to take down the big dogs.
We're going to take them down. Yes.
Gotta love that confidence. And we're going back to Ari.
All right. Well, there is the challenge set down by Jen LaCour. Bob was a little more careful, cautious, saying that's a big challenge. But Jen said, we're going to take him down. So there it is,
She was
Missy.
adamant. That's right. I like that. I like that confidence.
So Missy Grant, challenge accepted, right?
That's right. Game on.
Big drive is deep. It's 2-1 here in the second. Dawson Andre over Bagby and Witskin. That's deep. And, you know, Rick came by after the first game, Missy, and he spoke briefly about what we had talked about. He said, we had talked about the challenge of Boca getting up for this one, and Rick said, you know, we've already clinched. Last thing I want is Natalie to get injured as she fell back on one of those points. You know, thankfully, she's okay, but
right.
You know, at this point, this is just to play it out. You know, pride, of course.
That's right.
2-2-2.
Kind of a finish what you started.
Point.
But this was unpredictable. Really, you thought that both of these matches today may go right down to the wire.
Yeah.
It hasn't been the case.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we were talking this morning. We thought it might even come to a dream breaker.
Ball on court. Witskin picks up the ball and finishes the point. Always the entertainer. Well, I think that sets up for tight matches tomorrow. I think that is what we're going to see. We've got two confident teams. Sometimes there's an advantage in playing the day before. You're loose.
That's right.
You guys sitting around watching all day today.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's a both and. I mean, we're chomping at the bit to play and watching, and thankful we'll get our practice in this afternoon to stay loose. But yeah, it's definitely a different mindset. A watch and wait.
And both, you know, all competitors seemed a little tight this morning at the start. Witskin, what a save!
Great get.
He's dancing all over the court. That was going out. Rick hit it anyway and finished the point. He's still having fun.
Yeah.
And that means everybody watching is having fun.
That's right. It's good to see. You can see Natalie smiling too. You don't see that a lot. She's definitely intense.
Point. Time out,
6-2.
broken picklers.
Yeah, timeout.
2-2, 1 minute.
So will that be one of the challenges that your team will talk about, is not starting tight? You get the rest, which is an advantage. So Naples played all day, and you're
Right.
hoping they'll be a little fatigued.
Right.
But they'll be the looser team.
That's right. I mean, and this is where you trust your fitness levels, your practice that you've put in all year to this moment. Now, I think the day of rest before is nice. It's refreshing mentally, but we're all, like I said, we're also chomping at the bit physically to go to play. So I think that'll help us in the morning.
15 seconds.
Using that energy.
Well, one thing you know about Naples is their women's depth is very strong, and they're strong up front too.
That's right.
Particularly on the women's side.
100%.
What has been the main strength of the Austin team throughout the season? I mean, consistency, of course.
Right. Rick dancing again. Probably the longest point. Is that the longest point probably so far? I would say, I mean, a couple of things, but I think we have great chemistry. I think we have good chemistry on and off the court. Our leaders we have great owners. We have 5 owners, which is, I think, unusual. Super supportive, of course, and our captains have done a good job on the team, just with lineups and we are. Wow, the point
kept coming back.
The interesting thing, and this is not a direct answer to your question, but I mean, our team really, a lot of us knew each other, but had never played, and I think that's the case for a lot of teams. So coming together, not really having played together, you have to do that pretty quickly. You have to bond pretty quickly. Like, here we are, first weekend, there's a practice, and then it's go time. So that
Second serve.
trial and error too. I mean, we've mixed the lineup a lot,
6-6-2.
and so I think we have a bunch of great athletes, great work ethic, and everybody's willing to just team players. I think that's been such a fun part of this NPL is the team aspect, and as we all came from. I mean, I have tennis background. A lot of people that have a background of team sports, but with this, most everybody out here came from playing the pickleball tournaments. The tour, and it's you're solo. I mean, you're with your partner, but I mean,
right?
yeah. So the team aspect has been so fun and encouraging, and just taking it to a new level. I think the energy is something that has blown me away in a good way. That's here every tournament.
That's a luxury, having teammates to pick you up, support you.
Absolutely.
So on center court, it is 5 unanswered for Boca here. That drew the timeout from Indy.
Time in. 7-6-2.
Andren, clean winner down the line.
Didn't even see that one coming.
Nice strike by Stefan, the Swede. And then another big drive from Dawson. These two can bring it from 22.
Yeah. That's the Jennifer Dawson that we know right there. Yeah.
And Rick Witzkin, those quick reflexes. Don't poke the bear, right?
That's right.
6-9-1. Hold on. I'll recall the score. 6-9-1.
So second serve.
You see Jennifer backing off the line a little bit there, kind of expecting the deeper dink from Bagby, and I think she was also expecting a speed up there. I wonder if there was some baiting her to speed up, or if she was just backing up for her own footwork.
7-9-2. Andren, the Ernie backhand off the court. What an angle misses.
Yeah.
Because it helps when you're 6'6", right?
That's right. It can only help. But, you know, there's not a lot of room over there. So it's still
9-7-1.
quite a difficult shot.
Oh, no. Dawson got her in the face. Of course, Jennifer not aiming there. Bagby tried to get out of the way because that was going to go long.
Yeah.
But, so that's what Rick's talking about. He says, I kind of want to get off the court and not have Natalie get injured. Took one right there under the chin. You can see Bagby checking the jaw, making sure she can eat the chicken and pickle lunch.
That's right. She's tough. Yeah. She's wearing those protective glasses as well. A lot of players wear for the, just the clear glasses for the eyes.
And Andren finishes it, and, Rick congratulated, but you could tell Rick, he just wants to bring Bagby off the court healthy and ready to go tomorrow, I think.
That's right.
Both teams entertaining. And it is Boca Raton picking up the victory. A smiling Stefan Andren. Jennifer Dawson will join David Alexander.
All right, I'm here with the winners, Stefan Andren and Jennifer Dawson. Haven't interviewed you before, so this is a pleasure. Yes. How do you get up for an event when they already clinched it for the semifinals? How do you get going so you can still?
Easy. Playing with Jen is such a treat, and we're good combination out there, so it's super fun every time. And I always want to beat Rick.
That's what I thought the first thing out of your mouth would be.
Got to be politically correct, right?
So Jennifer, Hall of Fame inductee. We did a great interview last time. That was a lot of fun. How do you get up for an event when there's not a whole lot at stake anymore, but is it just that drive to compete?
Well, yeah. I mean, basically, I feel like you just have to always go out there and try your hardest, no matter if you've already lost the match or not. I mean, you just have to try every single time.
Congrats to the Boca Raton Picklers. They just beat Rick and Natalie. What a great win.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah.
Corona Premier. Just 90 calories and 2.6 grams of carbs. It's a light beer that... Wait, this is a light beer? But we shouldn't really tell people about... Right, that's why I'm here. Sorry. Corona Premier, and unexpectedly, light beer. This is Corona Premier. It's the light beer you didn't know was a light beer. Until right... Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, Corona Premier and unexpectedly light beer.
Are we ready, Dan? We're going? Okay, hey, I'm with Patrick from Jigsaw Health, coming out to the National Pickleball League. Great to see you. What made you come out and see us?
Well, great to be here and see all these great pros playing at the Chicken and Pickle for the NPL. We're happy to be here. Jigsaw's happy to try and make sure nobody's cramping. No cramping here, right? Just making sure.
I saw the security guard earlier, too. What happened to him? He had to kick some people out?
He had to take some people. I think he had a 127, maybe a 127B. I'm not sure. He had to take them out and just deal with them.
We're pretty rowdy as the 50-plus crowd, so.
That's why I think the 127B was called into place.
And what about you you run the Tuesday night pickleball at the Orchard. Tell me about that.
Well, the Orchard is in Scottsdale, about 45 minutes away from here where we are in Glendale. It's I like to call it a boutique stadium. It seats about 150 or so we can squeeze in. And yeah, about a year ago, we opened the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. We've been hosting an event called Tuesday Night Pickleball. Last year, we were partnered up with the PPA for some events. And this year, we actually created a league called the Arizona Pickleball League. And we're currently in season 2. If people want to find out more about it, they can check out ArizonaPBL.com. But it's a good time. We think that watching pickleball up close and tight is just, it's the best. It's great to be able to watch it on the stream. Certainly, I am an addict, as all are you. But being able to see it in person, witness it, is the best. And that's partially why we're here today.
We love it. Thank you, Patrick. Go get yourself some Jigsaw Health. No cramping. And possible sponsor next year, probably.
Bring me the jigsaw.
He doesn't even think he. 15 seconds. Okay, so when do you tell me it's on? Is it on? I don't think he knows what side he's on.
All right, thank you, David. And one more match here to end Friday's session here in the quarterfinals or the qualifying round to advance to the semifinals. That has already been determined. It'll be Naples. They will match up with Austin in a 4 seed versus 1 seed. It'll be the 2 seed and the 3 seed matching up OKC and Indy. And here for Denver, we've got Eva Welsher, Scott Moore against Mary Helen Atkins, and Joe Malacca coming in for John Sperling. Getting the substitute in at the last minute here for Naples JBB United. Welcome inside the broadcast table. I'm here with Molly Ellingson, the Naples superfan, evidently. Everybody says you got to have Molly on.
Cheerleader of the year for JBB. Yeah, John had to take a nap, so we just put Joe in.
You sing him a lullaby before you came over,
I
I'm sure.
did.
So Naples superfan. So that was the secret weapon today. It was you, Molly.
It's
That's
the
why
last
they're
6.
rolling.
I've been here to all games. All games.
All events?
All events.
Okay, so not today's secret weapon then.
No, this has been all year, but it's a great team, and it's been a great matchup. It's been an awesome season.
What was the difference coming into today? Did you feel maybe a specific energy, a cohesiveness that really helped this team propel against a loaded Denver team who many thought was going to advance through this tournament?
It was amazing. I mean, they came in and dominated all morning. Honestly, it was a whole different team. I've seen this team since the beginning, and they were all in sync. They were all communicating. It's been awesome. It's been a great day for JBB.
Well, Joe Malacca stepping in here. Nice overhead.
Nice.
Moore got it back somehow. But
It's
Joe,
hard. I can't yell. I have a microphone in my face.
if you decide to yell, you can move the microphone and go ahead and yell.
Okay. I'm so used to yelling when there's a win.
Well, for Malacca, he gets here center court. He's got to step in and play a Hall of Famer in Scott Moore.
This is awesome.
What an opportunity, though, huh?
Absolutely. I told him, I was like, just get in here and dominate. Do it.
That's it. Just dominate.
Just dominate and do it.
Not
Play like
have
you
fun
play.
and compete. You got to dominate.
Don't worry about who you're playing with. Just dominate.
I like it.
I'll recall the score. 1-4-2.
Mary Helen Atkins, 1-4-2 is the score here in the first. Malacca attacking.
I love all the dinking.
Is that your game, Molly? The dinking?
Side out.
I don't know. No. I like to drive it. And that's usually where I get in trouble.
That's right.
4-1-1.
Drive right into a wall.
Yep.
That's my game, too. Malacca bringing the heat. Football is called here. Point to Denver. There's the overall score. 9-3 Naples JBB has this one.
It was a great, great morning.
Look at that. That is what Molly's talking about. Dominate.
Get it.
5-1-2.
I love that they're still playing, though.
Point.
They're out there competing, yeah.
They're still competing.
Oh, yeah.
Still playing, even though they won. They're out there having fun. I think the rest of the team's going to do it for the rest of the day.
6-1-2.
I think what Sperling's doing, you said a nap, but he was talking about
sleeping.
Sizzler. I think he's eating lunch from Sizzler. As Joe shaking his head at you.
I know. He's like so happy I'm over here as his +1, just commentating on his game.
Right. Every guy's dream, right? Or every +1's dream. Well, what an interesting story if you look at Joe's bio. Incredible stuff. And I can let you get into that, Molly, being the +1. But talk about his kind of journey, his athletic journey, and then finding pickleball.
Yes. A couple years ago is when it started. Oops, sorry. And he just went all in. And that's how Joe is in sports. He always has been. He's played basketball, baseball, coached many kids throughout his career. And when he fell in love with pickleball 2 years ago,
6-1-2.
he was in heaven. And so he has just really dedicated a lot of time and energy and practice.
He's upset with
And now he's
there.
mad.
Yeah.
He shows no emotion on the court. I don't know if you've ever watched him play before, but Joe is unemotional.
Yeah, sure. You see, you two seem like a good pairing. Here.
Oh, thank you. We balance each other.
And what about Joe's background here? I'm reading in his.
I know. What are you reading? I haven't even read this. What is this?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't give this away.
Oh, my
then.
goodness.
Maybe I'm going to hide this. 3.5 years ago, suffered a bad ski accident.
Yes.
That left him paralyzed on the left side.
Yes. Him. He goes skiing in Vail. It's a tradition after Christmas. And him and his son were skiing in the back bowls of Vail. And they got into the trees. And it was one of those moments where it's like, do I avoid the tree and do I just go down? And he went down. And he actually was paralyzed from his left earlobe all the way down to his hand. And over time, it has creeped back. It was a nerve damage. And as you can see, he's a lefty. And
so
you would never know.
Yeah, he is able to use the left hand.
Absolutely.
Now, so.
Absolutely. It's come back. And, I mean, again, he started pickleball 2 years ago. This happened 3 years ago.
Careful there, Joe. He almost went head first into the wall.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Molly
Take
say,
it
nope,
easy.
Don't do that.
We don't need any more injuries. Trust me.
7-2-1.
7-2-1 our score here. Make it 8. So really remarkable recovery and great to see Joe Malacca at this level coming back from that type of injury.
Yeah, it was scary times. But a lot of PT and dedication, and that's just how Joe is. That's his mindset. If he puts his mind into something, he goes 1,000%. And that's in his business, in sports. And like I said, he shows no emotion.
There's a side out. Big smile on Joe's face playing with Atkins.
2-8-1.
Well, pickleball has been a savior for so many people, so many different stories, whether it's breast cancer recoverers, serious injuries come from other sports.
Absolutely. I've actually talked to a few people, and I'm like, what? You would never know just what everybody's going through.
It's been remarkable for the entire society. You talk about millions of people getting out there playing, being active. Social game as well.
Yep. I mean, it's everywhere.
Maleka going upstairs. Overhead put away.
Nice one.
4-8-1. Short serve, second serve.
4-8-2.
4-8-2. Point.
Nice.
Here they come. Naples also, Joe,
Come on, keep
volunteering company's time and fundraising efforts for JDRF, which is Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.
Yes, we actually just had a walk in Chicago, Illinois, which is where we're from. We did our walk and raised, I want to say it's $21,000 for diabetes. Joe's son, 23 years old, soon to be, next month, is a type 1, diagnosed at 3 years old, so that is a huge passion of Joe's.
Oh, that's just fantastic work. And his son, what a success story with type 1 diabetes, becoming a fantastic baseball player.
I'll recall the score. 8-5-1.
We'll have to get together because my daughter was diagnosed in January of this year. Yeah, so
yeah,
it's been a roller coaster.
Yep, you and Joe should definitely have a cocktail.
9-5-1.
I'm more than willing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's made it through it. His son Dean is a rock star. He's super healthy, fit.
Yeah, we'll have to put them, the two of them, in touch too, because my daughter plays for Florida Atlantic University, a tennis player, and in her freshman season.
Oh, just got diagnosed, huh?
Yeah,
oh.
So.
But don't let it get her down. Don't.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We should connect Dean and her. Sometimes you just need that support and motivation.
5-9-1.
The ball hung up there for Welsher. What a dig by
Get it.
Atkins coming out of the air. What is he signaling there?
See how I don't know. Maybe that's the
Nope,
second
you're the
time
plus
he's done.
one.
Yeah, that's the second time he's hit that hit.
I've done that. I think that's what I would guess. Yeah.
Hit it down. I keep telling him to hit it down. Oh,
What a roll by the
That was a
Hall of
good one.
Famer, Scott Moore.
That was a good one.
He's got such incredible control with his volleys.
9-5-1.
Maleka making Moore smile.
Oh.
Point.
So we got a game point here.
10-5-1. I'll recall. 10-5-1.
Nice.
Second serve.
Good look there for Welsher. Eva can't believe she
Hit it into the net.
did that.
10-5-2.
Oh, double hit.
Game 11-5.
Paddle collision, 11-5 in the first. Denver will change hands. We'll be back for the second game here. This is the NPL.
No shit, right? She's like, just say that. It was, what is
Game 2, time in, 0-0-2. Point.
We are back for game 2. Hey, Thera Ice, cold compression therapy, something all of us need in the Champions League, whether you're sitting here broadcasting all day or more importantly if you're out there competing. Get back to do what you love to do. The NPL is brought to you by Thera Ice. Everybody visit www.theraice.com and add coupon code NPL20 for 20% off of your order. So you get 20% off of your order. NPL20 is your code at theraice.com.
1-1-1.
There's that angle again. Malacca was ready for it.
Get it.
Listen, he can say that now. I beat Scott Moore going back the other way with a dropper. That'll be a story for the lifetime.
Yep. He's probably going to be like, you saw that, right? I'm like, yes, I did.
Second serve.
And we've got the video to report. Oh, yeah, he didn't put
we
up
didn't
the
put
third.
3 up, but that's the
what
third.
that's what the +1 is for, to put up the number 3.
Football.
Oh, foot fault takes that two-hander.
Saved by the foot fault.
I mean, Scott Moore, such a legend and professional. He's developed that two-hander now.
3-1-2.
Continues to add to his game. Just missing.
Dang it.
We also do want to mention Sky Blue is the official uniform and merchandise provider of NPL Pickleball. They are the best unis and jerseys in maybe any professional sport. Petra delivering the goods. That ball's in. Malacca, that ball's not in. Visit skybluepickleball.com, everybody. Skybluepickleball.com to help support our Pickle for Pink initiative. And again, 20% of your online purchases during the month of October will be donated to PFP. Malacca,
Nice.
gorgeous side spin. Off the court kill. So the code here is PINK20. PINK20 is your code, 20% off. Skybluepickleball.com.
Side out.
Now, I want to thank Petra. I got an OKC jersey, I think an Indy Driver jersey. They're all gorgeous.
Wait, do you have a JBB?
I don't have one yet. I have to get one.
We better talk to her about that one.
And not only do they look great, but I was able to, I played in one. I played in the jersey, and it's so comfortable. It is perfect. And I'm in the heat in South Florida, and it stood up to that heat. Malacca attacking.
Nice.
Hey, your +1's not only just a great guy, he can play.
He can play.
He can play.
I love that he's in this match right now. I love it. Nice.
Another
one.
Yeah,
Keep going.
out of the air. So good start. Malacca and Atkins jumping out 5-2 here in the second.
Love it.
Trying to push
Keep up
it
the
to a
momentum.
5-2-2.
Look at that hustle.
I know. Right back.
Oh, Welsher goes back behind him.
Yep. Took him right back to the same spot.
Scott Morgan
She's like, sorry, I had to.
applauds the effort.
2-5-1. Point.
I'm with Molly Ellingson, super fan of Naples JVB United. What else? The team raving about you. They're like, oh, you got to put Molly on the air. What else?
That's Kim Kessler. That's Kim.
It wasn't just Kim.
Oh, Okay, well, she put me up to it, but she did tell me I had to have a PG mouth, not Kim mouth. So
And coming from 007,
I know.
her telling somebody else to watch them out.
I think she was looking out for me. She didn't want me to get in trouble with my first time on here. She's a veteran, right? Like, she can say whatever she wants.
Yeah, I guess she can get away with it.
She can get away with it. I'm the newbie on the microphone, so I got to keep it PG. But yeah, no, it's been a great team. I've enjoyed coming to every tournament, rooting for everybody on the team. It's been really fun.
5-4-1.
And this may be the best venue. You think about the Westgate Mall here and the facilities in this
Didn't this
little
just
area.
open?
Yeah, this just opened, but
I think they're still painting in an area.
5-4-2.
you can't beat chicken and pickle.
I know. Or this weather.
Yeah, this
It's
weather's
beautiful
gorgeous.
here. Oh,
Side out.
so close.
Oh, Malacca shaking
It
his
was the right
head.
move. It was going down the line. It was the right move.
Yeah, he is surprised he missed that one. But
4-5-1.
Welser moving the ball around as she does.
Point.
Well, Malacca doing a great job out there. It's filling in for Sperling.
I think he's still sleeping. Have you seen him?
He's at Sizzler, he said.
Sizzler? Is there even still Sizzlers out there? I don't
know. That's what he was talking about on the interview with David Alexander.
Oh, my God.
That's what David says. Is this Sizzler still open?
Second serve.
I haven't seen a Sizzler for 10 years.
I think he's
It's almost
ordering
like an
it.
Applebee's. Is Applebee's still around?
I think that one's still
Oh,
around.
the
but
neighborhood grill is still here? Okay.
I think they might have something on the menu at Chicken and Pickle called the Sizzler, and that's what he means. But Malacca coming in kind of cold. I mean, he's playing very well.
Well, he didn't play all morning. He was, not supposed to play today.
It's not easy.
Hasn't really warmed up. And literally 20 minutes before this, him and Mary Helen got together and went out and played for a little bit. So he felt good
5-6-2.
for somebody who wasn't supposed to play today.
Side out.
Oh, that looked like it was going to go deep. Fair call by Joe. Got the back of the line.
6-5-1.
Nice.
Serve.
6-5-2.
6-5-2. Point.
How's the pickleball scene in Chicago? It's
Oh my gosh.
growing immensely, isn't
Immensely.
it? Yeah.
There's courts going up everywhere. In the city, outside the city, there's a new facility going on. I think in the northwest suburbs it's coming. I want to say between 10 to 12 courts. It's on fire. We have a 9-year-old, and he's in pickleball. We're starting him young. I told him he has to be pro by 16. No pressure.
No pressure.
No
yeah.
pressure.
5-2.
They keep testing him. He keeps coming back.
Nice.
Oh, what a
Come
dig
on.
that was.
Let's go, Malacca.
And there's Kessner. Hi, Kim. Welcome to the show.
Kim, just check in. You were going to disconnect her microphone if needed.
Don't get me in trouble. This is actually harder. I can't scream and yell because I have a microphone.
Here, I should really just give this headset to Kessner right now. To talk about a high-rated R show.
Between the two of us, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
I know. Is Malacca staying out of Mary Helen's box?
No, he's in the box.
Oh, here we go.
Goodbye, Kim.
Where's the delay, boys?
Oh, nice. Nice one.
looking for the motivation here. This team has been eliminated. Playing for pride.
8-5-2.
These two certainly have a lot of it. Moore and Welcher, consummate professionals.
Point.
So close. He's shaking his head. He knows it.
Coming with the heat. Malacca withstood it initially, but Scott Moore.
Putting it away.
Yeah, just to remind everybody, 21-time USAPA national champion, 7-time senior pro, triple crown winner. So, yeah, you called off of the bench and say, oh, you got to go play Scott Moore.
Yeah. Hurry. Get on the court.
Right, lace him up.
No pressure. Yes.
Ooh, Malacca surviving.
Shaka Malacca. That's what we call him. Shaka Malacca.
No, you have 10. You're good. Five, 10, 1.
Meanwhile, Atkins, she just keeps working, right?
I know.
No emotion, just
Nope,
let's go, let's play.
Second serve.
She plays it the same all the time. She's very consistent. Quick hands.
5, 10, 2. Point.
Malacca, quick feet there, and then it reach up. That's not an easy shot because that ball dropped right around his ankles.
6, 10, 2.
Able to lift it with pace.
Oh, I wasn't sure if he was going to get that one. Come on.
Ooh.
Side out.
That's a big smile from Mary Helen.
She knew. Just having fun.
She had a great match earlier playing with your buddy Kim Kessner.
Oh my gosh, I was cheering for them. Went to 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrific match earlier. That kind of set the tone for Naples. They defeated Wilhelm and Welcher.
Side out.
So Naples
They're hanging
survive.
on.
Yeah, they survive again. Keep playing.
Oh my gosh, let's win game 2. Let's go.
1.
It helps when the pressure's off. Oh, yes.
Point.
That lefty spin, huh? That slice coming at you with pace. How do you do against Joe? Going head to head, Molly.
Oh, no.
No? Don't even try?
No, we argue. No.
Play together, mixed?
I admire the spouses that play together. We, you know, I'm very dominant. We're both dominant. And so, you know, if Joe's coaching me, I'm like, no, I got it. I listen. I mean, he obviously knows what he's doing. But when we play together, it's
8, 10, 1.
typical.
Tension.
Tension.
There's a drop shot of beauty. Nobody can control those volleys like Scott Moore. So second serve, and Naples is trying to come back and push us to a third game.
8, 10, 2.
Love it. Oh, I wasn't sure who was going to get that one.
What a shot by Welcher,
Nice.
but it was just
Oh.
wide. So 9-10.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, Sperling, welcome to the show. Hi, how was your nap?
was good. It was actually really nice.
Wait, speak in. Tell
It
everybody
was
how your
very
nap
nice.
was.
The nap was great.
We weren't sure if you were napping or Sizzler.
Sizzlers later.
Okay.
Now that we pulled off this win. So, yeah.
Right?
Is Sizzler an item here at Chicken and Pickle, John? That's what we were wondering. Is that what you're talking about?
Chicken and pickle. We love chicken and pickle. We love the food here. But we're just saying, tonight we're going to Sizzler.
We're going to Sizzler.
Tonight we're going to Sizzler.
I haven't seen a Sizzler in 10 years, John. Did you hear him? I don't think it's around.
He's bringing him back. What about Can't Jump?
He's bringing it back to the White Man Can't Jump homage.
Ah, okay. I don't remember that
I don't either.
reference, but I'll have to check that movie out again.
He distracted me. Are we at 10-10? What are we at? 9-10?
I guess that's game. Blame it on Sperling. 11-9, 11-5, 11-9. Excellent competitive game. Credit Joe Malacca coming in, and he played extremely well. I think Naples may have found something. I mean, this guy.
Hey, he
this
can
guy
keep
can
up.
play.
He can keep.
And I think we found something. Molly Ellington,
Thank
you so much.
Thank you for
That
letting
was
me
fun.
play at the microphone. Appreciate it.
All right, David Alexander will now have the winners, Welsher and Moore.
All
With
right,
David.
We have Eva and Scott here. You ran into kind of a little buzzsaw in that second game. They were a scrappy pair, weren't they?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Helen gets absolutely everything back, and you know, you get up and you start trying a few things, and you kind of, you know, don't stay to the game plan, and you know, get a little sloppy, and you know, they have an opening, they're going to take it. They're a smart team, they're a great team, and we're just happy to, you know, come out with the win.
I saw two rare occurrences today with Scott Moore. One, you were on the right, and another one is you missed a game point right here.
Yes, I did, and it happens. You know, it's happened before. Got to keep focused. We kind of lost our focus a little bit after that, but we finished, so that was the main thing. Joe was surprisingly good. I'd never played him, and he had some good games, so it was fun. But we came out on top of the battle. Lost the war today, which was disappointing, but hard to get motivated a little bit because we knew we had lost. But it's always fun even playing with Eva. She's a warrior and champion, and we love that. And we had a good time and good inning.
How are you liking this whole NPL experience?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, it's, you know, these are the best of the best here, and there's so much depth. They really personalize it to make sure that everybody feels very welcome, that they feel very noticed, which is very nice because, you know, out there in the real world, you know, we kind of get pushed aside a little bit. So to highlight us is a real gift to everybody.
That's great. And Scott, how'd you enjoy that Think for Pink last night, the pink party, the breast cancer awareness thing?
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's really what it's all about, is the relationships and helping people, and those ladies are fighting for their lives sometimes, and so to be able to make a little difference in a few people's lives is, to me, priceless. So I love that kind of stuff and really think that was a great, great event.
Awesome job, guys. Denver Iconics, take this one on Championship Court. You're welcome. Thank you. Don't forget your phone. Court 7. Heading out to Court 7 to see old Indy Drivers versus Boca Raton Picklers. Indy Drivers have already locked this up, but everybody just likes to play. We like to keep playing. It doesn't mean anything for the team matches, but we just love pickleball. Plus, you don't always get this chance to play against the top players, so you always want to take advantage of that. Let's see, so they ended up, Indy Drivers are 10 total wins. They only needed 9, and then the Boca Raton Picklers have 5 wins. It's kind of fun commentating like right next to the court. All right, let's see if I can get a score here. Okay, 5-8-1. This is the second game, I think. Let me double check. Great dig by Lopez to Damaraki. Great get. Let's see, we are in. Yeah, we're in the second game. So the Indy Drivers won the first game. This is the second game. I think it's 6-8-2. I'll have to double check. Saad missed the dink from Damaraki. Damaraki's playing super great this season. Lopez always just a wall, gets everything back, will dink your brains out. Oh, look at that defense. Saad, big overhead. Good communication. Rolls that drop. Lopez gets in there. Man, that's some fast-paced pickleball. Sometimes it looks a little slower on the live stream, but that ball's moving. Okay, 8-7-1. All right, now we're 8-7-2. Boca serving to Indy. Saad serving. Saad was a super talented racquetball player. 7-8-1. Oh, that's a great return. All the way to the back. Look at that defense. The lob. Lob in the corner. Fantastic lob. Gets ran down. Trying to reset. Oh, Saad got in there. Oh, my God. That is crazy. Oh, it just goes out. What a point. Bernard. They were just fighting. That's high-level pickleball. That's the National Pickleball League for you. With a rare miss. Lopez just going for it. And we got a timeout by Boca. And it should be 9-8, 1 or 2. I'll try to find out for you. Timeout. So we are winding down today's event. We will start the semifinals tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Today we had a later start, 10 a.m. But tomorrow we start early. And we'll have the Indy Drivers versus the OKC Punishers. And Naples JBB United versus Austin Ignite, who finished the season number 1. OKC finished the season number 2, and those top 2 teams got a bye into the semifinals. So they didn't play today. So sometimes that's an advantage to have an extra day's rest, and sometimes it's a disadvantage because You're not warm. Oh, Lopez into the wall. Thank goodness it had some give, or that could have hurt. A great shot by Saad. Okay, 9-8-2. Lopez. Whoa. Lopez was a really great drive, but Boca wasn't having it. They hit it even harder back. 8-9-1. Wow, just deep return. A little cut drop shot. A little drop volley. That was nice. Sometimes that's pretty risky because you do invite the person up to the kitchen line, but that one was so good she couldn't get it. Saad, huge rip. Hits the tape, takes it out of bounds. So now this should be 9-8. Yes, 9-8-1. Lopez with a lob serve. Whoa. Damaraki rips it at Saad. Saad hits it twice as hard back. Okay, 9-8-2. Great drop shot by Lopez. Goes hard and then goes inside out. So once you change that speed like that, he goes hard and then goes half speed, the timing, it really throws your timing off to defend. So we're at 10-8-2, match point. See if the drivers can pull this off and go up 11-5 for the team. No, not that one. Great attempt, didn't quite get it over. So Boca's still fighting. It doesn't mean anything for the overall match, but it means something to them. Take some momentum going into tomorrow. That's what you want. You want to get some wins under your belt, get momentum going into the semifinals. And then they will be playing for 5th and 6th place, Boca and Denver. Okay, 9-10, hard serve. Bigger drive, Lopez comes over, Lopez everywhere. Damaraki in the game, and she causes a miss. Great shot, great plan. Okay, this could be it, match point. 10-9-1, match point. Oh, great shot. Okay, we got another match point. Boca's just not letting go of this game. All fight all the time. Oh, commentator curse. Commentator curse, that one's over. Great job, guys. So we're going back to the booth, or back to commercial. We're back on court 9. We got Naples JV United versus the Boca Raton Denver Iconics.
I wanted to reach up there.
So let's see. We're at 9-4-2. We're winding down the matches. These are the last matches being played. But everybody's still fighting. Everybody still wants some momentum going into tomorrow. JBB locked up the team at 10-5. There was 16 matches to play today. So whoever got the 9 first clinched it for their team. No team breakers today. Oh, lob. Fliegelman's too quick. He went and grabbed it. Grabbed it and smacked it down. 5-10-1. Great shot by the professor, David George. 5-10-2. Oh, great shot by Helen Wilhelm. Goes behind the professor, David George. Gets the point. Gets him off of 5. Now we're at 6-10-2.
Is the front draw, right? Yeah.
Fliegelman trying to come over.
Huh?
Trying to get a poach. Didn't happen.
You're gonna put up the brackets, right?
Okay, 10-6-1 to finish this game.
All right, there you have the updated NPL Championship bracket. The 2 seed, OKC, will take on the 3 seed, the Indy Drivers against the Punishers. And on the lower side of that semifinal, the 1 seed, Austin Ignite, will battle JBB United out of Naples, the 1 versus the 4 in the semifinals. That action, 7:30 in the morning, live here over the NPL stream. We'll have that action. Get your rest, wake up early with us, and what a semifinals that should be. We look forward to it. So our Friday quarterfinal qualifying matches concluded. Drivers moving on, Naples JBB moving on. There are your matchups in the semis. Look forward to it. Have a great evening, everybody, and so long from Chicken and Pickle.